Through all of my hours of TF2, there's one mercenary I can always fall back on to have a good time. Even if the round sucks, I can have fun playing as this guy. But recently I had a thought. Why? Why is this class my main? Why is he fun? So let's answer that question. Today we are talking about everybody's favorite spy-hating mercenary.
Hey guys, today we're going to talk about Pyro. My favorite part of Pyro is that you can right-click and the enemies they go off the cliff. That's pretty funny. Yeah, I think. It's pretty cool. Make sure to smash that like button.
Nah, I'm just playing. Today we're talking about Engineer and why he's fun, and maybe you should give him a shot if you haven't yet. So let's start. I've boiled all my points down to 3 main categories. Those being
supporting the team, killing the other team, being creative.
Now I know, those sound very basic, but like all of TF2, anything that would be basic has such a high skill ceiling that it becomes complex, so give it time and you'll start to feel it out. Anyways, let's get into it. Starting with by far one of the most overlooked and underappreciated parts of Engineer. Helping your team effectively is one of the most rewarding parts of this class in the game as a whole. I personally play a lot of payload, and I can say dispensers and teleporters can be the reason a push succeeds or fails. And when you realize just how important the Engineer's supportive buildings are, you start to feel how much weight is really on your shoulders. I mean, literally, this thing must weigh like 100 pounds. Somebody help this guy! Now listen, I totally get that people have different playstyles to accommodate how much pressure they're willing to face in the heated part of a match. But sticking to Engineer shows that you know that the game relies on you, that the dispenser you just placed saved your team, that your team is on the payload because of your teleporter. Without you, who knows where your team would be? And that is why supporting is so rewarding. Even if they don't appreciate it, you know that you're helping your team, and that's a really good feeling. And you know, a lot of times, they do appreciate it. Every thanks said in chat after using a teleporter, every pyro guarding your sentry with his life from that wannabe stabby over there, every time the medic overheals you so you can safely upgrade that dispenser filling up everyone's ammo. It's a great feeling. At least for me, playing the more aggressive classes, sometimes you're just lost in the battlefield, another guy with a thing that blows up hurling your rockets or bombs at the enemy. But as the Engineer, you matter. And that is why the entirety of the stupid enemy team hates you. Hey! Remember that stabby wannabe from earlier? Well, fun fact, he can press
2
on his keyboard to access
Electro Sapper,
which exists to exclusively make you regret playing the stupid wrench dude. Going up against a good spy is French hell, or a
Enfer.
Unfair? Exactly, Google. It's unfair. Okay. This is wrong. This video is about fun, and I can do better. I'm sorry. Okay. Killing enemies as Engineer feels great, especially when they're a spy, because every spy is a dumbass. Okay, for real. Beyond the joke, it feels absolutely incredible killing a spy. Because they're made to counter you, and you just denied that. It feels awesome. It can also be insanely funny. Okay, they're about to make a push. You're not real! You just jumped off! Moving on from Spy, it's rewarding really killing anyone as Engineer, since 2/3 of the characters in this game are direct counters to you and your little pew-pew machine. So killing them feels pretty good. Of course it's not bad to pick off some flanking scout or pyro that just figured out that pressing W makes you move forward, but what's really good is catching some good players by surprise, obliterating some soldier or demo man flying in the air who clearly understands the game, but you kill them with your level 3 sentry just because they didn't expect it to be there. Wow. That feels awesome, and pretty much what you're saying is my brain is bigger than your brain because you're dead and I have a wrench. And sometimes you don't even need a sentry, your shotgun is enough. 2 shots at close range with stock shotguns kills everyone in this video game except man and other man. That is bananas. And if you truly want to feel superior to the enemy, you can just place a sentry, upgrade it if you want, then walk around the area that the sentry can see. If an enemy comes into the range, they're instantly in a 1v2 situation, them versus guy with gun and gun without guy, which is quite the pickle to be in. Now to be fair, I'm making everything sound very easy, and it's not. Every merc in TF2 takes a lot of time to even grasp generally. It's insane the minuscule detail that this 13-year-old game contains. Especially with Engineer, a class with a lot to deal with. But what I think is truly special about Engineer is that even if you're new, you can have fun being creative. Hey guys, welcome to my tutorial on how to be creative in TF2. Step 1, make sure developer console is on. Step 2, press the tilde. That's the little squiggly line under escape. And the final step is to go to the press the, and the final step is to go enter the command into the little thing when you press tilde / game mode creative. And there you go, you guys are now in creative. Make sure to smash that like button and move that gear up. Make sure to Okay, beyond the jokes, it was once said that the Engineer is hands down the class that allows for the most creativity. That was said by me around 2 seconds ago, and it holds true. The Engineer is so versatile and can be played so many different ways. And what's great is that you can learn these creative spots and ideas just from playing the game, for real. If you're ever defending on payload, just look at the fellow engineers, where they place their buildings, what weapons they're using, how they use their wrenches. It is crazy how much you can do with this one class. From nesting to battle NG to literally just vibing with the enemy engineer in setup time. Look at this. Fun fact, if you look up awesome on Google, this is the only thing that comes up. So yeah, final thoughts. Engineer's awesome. Spy is dumb. And Uncle Dane is a very good sensory. Bye. Oh, by the way, did I mention how good it feels to kill spies?